Good morning, fam, and happy Friday to you. This is Dr. Tommy Pringle coming to you again with another work week, inspirational and encouraging message, a weekly recap from this week. On Monday, we talked about how there is no reason to be fearful of evil and how the Lord is always ready, standing, and waiting for the enemy to attack because he protects us with his rod, which is his weapon, and he leads and guides us with his staff. On Tuesday, we talked about being comforted by God's rod and staff. And it's because of his foreknowledge that he knew what you were going to need before you needed it. Because he sees the past, the present, and the future all at the same time. So I can't help but think that the Lord prepared me for every situation in life. But most importantly, poured into me enough strength and power to deal with the darts of the enemy. On Wednesday, we talked about how God prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. In spite of my enemies or our enemies surrounding us or encamping around us for an attack. The scene was set as if the Lord could care less about what's going on around us because he knows that the enemy is already defeated. And on Thursday, we talked about how God anointed each and every one of his children. And that means that God has set us aside and apart for the rest for a particular purpose. Which is why every child of God needs to seek to understand their purpose that the Lord has anointed them with. Today we're going to stay with the same scripture in Psalm chapter 23 and verse number 5, where it reads, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou hast anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over." So not only are we anointed and set apart for a special godly purpose, but we shouldn't be fearful of evil because God not only gives us what we need, but he pours more than enough into us to the point of overflowing, meaning that we have more than enough of what we need to be successful to protect ourselves from the enemy. God makes sure that we are in want of nothing, because as a good father does, he takes care of his children. Allow that to resonate in your spirit today and over the weekend as the Lord continues to shape and mold you into the Christian leader that he called you to be. I love you with the love of the Lord. Be blessed this week.